make some noise for Christopher's auntie. And everybody shout for the
Hello to all of the family and friends of the bride and groom. As you all know, we have gathered here today to join Emma Zamora and Christopher Fogel in matrimony. If you didn't know that, then I believe you're in the wrong place and the exit is that way.
Wow, what a crowd. Give yourself a hand. Thank you for coming. I'm sure Christopher and Emma appreciate all you being here. What can I say about Christopher? Let me take you back to when he was a little boy. Well, as a little boy, Christopher always had a happy smile on his face. No matter what he was doing, there was that silly grin. You can see it in all of the pictures we have of him. One of his early grade school teachers described it this way: every day is Christopher's best day. That summed it up nicely. And I agreed with her. But I can tell you when Christopher had his very best day. His very best day was when Emma entered into his life. It didn't take him long to realize that Emma was very special and that this was the start of something amazing. And here we are today celebrating their wedding.
This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of the next chapter in their lives together. Emma and Christopher have spent years getting to know each other, building a relationship, and now they will take the next step as they continue to grow together.
When I met Emma, she was very shy and didn't talk much, but don't worry, I fixed that. One day I showed up with a binder and it was decorated with different sayings in bright pink and green lettering. Some of the sayings were, "I like girls who eat carrots," or "Boss happening." And Emma asked me, "What the heck is that?" And I told her it was from One Direction, and she had no idea who they were. The next day she comes around, and I don't know, but all of a sudden, Emma knew everything about One Direction. She must have stayed up all night and YouTubed. From that day on, we bonded over One Direction. I started her Harry Styles love. Sorry, Christopher, but Harry Styles was her first love. We got floor tickets to the concert at the Sun Bowl and became really good friends from that day on. I'm so lucky and grateful to have a friend like Emma in my life because she really has a way of making everyone feel welcome, loved, and special.
Emma, where do I even begin? First of all, you look amazing. Great dress, 10 out of 10. Nice hair too. I always considered myself lucky, but meeting you made me realize that I won the jackpot. I guess I'll start by saying how excited I am to be spending the rest of my life with you. I couldn't have found someone as kind, generous, smart, and caring as you are. You've helped me to become a better person in more ways than one. I've never had someone in my life I could truly talk to about everything. Work, hobbies, politics, religion, debating which Guardians of the Galaxy movie is the best. Number one. Emma, you and I have been there for each other when things have been rough, and I promise to continue to do so. When you were stressed about changing jobs, I was right there by your side. When I lost my grandfather earlier this year, you were right there by my side. And I appreciate you so much for that. Let's continue to support each other, cuddle on the couch after work, and play board games together. To me, that sounds like a life worth living. Last but not least, I'm going to quote lyrics from One Direction that express my love to you. Emma, I love how you know seemingly every lyric to every song. If you give me 20 or 30 years, I'm sure I'll get there too. All right, you and I, we don't want to be like them. We can make it till the end. Nothing can come between you and I. Maybe it's the way she walked straight into my heart and stole it. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. I know that one's cliche, but that's the only song I knew before I met you. And last but not least, I like girls who eat carrots. Hashtag One Direction funniest moments. Emma, thank you for everything. I love you. And once again, I'm so happy to spend the rest of my life with you. And I'm also glad to share this moment with so many of our wonderful friends and family.
You beautiful mom. Don't cry. Don't cry. Mama, making.
It's okay. It's gonna be a hard guy.
When Emma first met Christopher, she came back home and she was so excited and telling us about him, and you could see a little sparkle in her eyes. And as a father, that made me feel very good. When we met Christopher, we could see why. She had that look on her face. Very tall, very polite, very well spoken, and very good man. When they first met, we knew they were made for each other, Christopher wanted to know everything about One Direction, why they broke up, why is Harry the only good one, everybody wants to know that. Just the good stuff, And she wanted to learn all the board games available out there, all these games that Christopher would bring to the house that we never heard of. So when Christopher came to my office after 2 years of dating to ask me for my blessing to propose to Emma, I was so happy for both of them.
Christopher, I have never known what love truly felt like until I met you. I was so nervous driving over to the Dunkin' for our first date, but then it all melted away once we locked eyes for the first time and we started talking. I remember sitting there sharing stories and laughing for a good 2 hours before we decided to go walk around at Barnes & Noble because we weren't quite ready to say goodbye yet. Every time we went out after that, it became harder to say goodbye. I'm sorry. Getting to know you was so easy and so natural, and whenever I had to leave you after our dates, I was counting down the minutes until I got to see you again. When we barely started dating, and you weren't my boyfriend yet, because it took a little while for him to ask. I always introduced you to my family as my friend. But that's exactly what we were and what we still are. We're the best of friends. And you made it so easy to fall in love with you. I fell in love with your hazel eyes and the way that they crease in the corners when you laugh really hard or smile really big. But most of all, I fell in love with your heart for how deeply you love your family and how lovingly you've embraced mine. I'm so grateful we met, and my life has changed forever now that you're in it. You've always known what to say to make me feel better, especially when I'm feeling stressed or overwhelmed. And as your wife, in good times and in bad, I promise I will always be there to listen to you and take care of you. I promise to always sing in the car with you and be your dance partner for life. And I promise to be patient, especially with every complicated board game. And yes, maybe even let you win once in a while too. Standing here with you, surrounded by the people who love us, I promise to love you wholeheartedly, faithfully, and endlessly as we start this journey together. I love you so much.
By the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Brother, please kiss your bride.
You are my motivation, just like a perfect vacation. You make bad days feel alright. Barefoot, wind in your sundress, sun kiss, watching the sunset. You make me feel like I'm alive.
It does go by fast.
That was crazy. You got my lipstick all over your mouth.
Yeah.
He needs a tissue. He has my lipstick on his face.
You make me feel good. You make me feel. Met you down by the schoolyard. 2 kids good.